Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday, Royale High released a new update with some minor changes to the way we earn diamonds and EX, but there already is some confusion going on with what this all means. So in this video, I'll try my best to clarify everything. Before we get started, here are my other socials if you'd like to follow me on those. My TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Roblox group, which includes a free Royale High private server. Let's start off by talking about the multipliers. You may have seen that now you have the option to buy multipliers as a monthly subscription. I have seen this already confuse people and saw multiple takes stating that you need to now pay monthly to keep your multipliers, which is false. These were not made to replace the current multipliers in any way. Instead, they were put there for people as a more affordable option to try out the multipliers, meaning that instead of paying 700 or 1700 Robux instantly, you can pay a lower price every month. I believe you can cancel these as well if they don't suit you. Let's check the description for more info. So here's the Game Pass shop inside of Royale High. As you can see, the permanent game passes are still there if you would like to purchase them. Now, if you'd like to purchase the subscriptions, they're in the game page store. This is really important. If you're planning on purchasing these, you need to make sure that you don't already own the permanent game passes. For example, here's the description for the 4x Diamond subscription. Let's say you already own the permanent 2x Diamond Game Pass. If you bought the 2x Game Pass and the 4x subscription, you would get a 6x Diamonds multiplier in-game. And vice versa, if you already have the permanent 4x Game Pass, you can pair it with the 2x Diamond subscription. But what you can't do is own both Game Passes and then try to buy both subscriptions to get a 12x multiplier. That will not work, as the description says. You can only go up to 6 times the diamonds. So yeah, if you already own both Game Passes, do not buy the subscription. Now, the only one I'm confused about is if you were to buy the 2x Game Pass and the 2x subscription, because technically that would only give you 4 times the diamonds, which is under the limit of the 6 times multiplier. However, I'm going to assume that it may not work, and I would avoid buying 2 of the same multiplier just in case. Okay, so only buy 1 of each to avoid wasting any money. Now, I'll talk about the other parts of the update. So, another big part of the update was that now, whenever you complete a quest or a class or activity, you get told how many diamonds you have earned through that activity, instead of how much EXP you get. Let's have a quick look at the update log. You can pause to read, but basically, the activities you do in Campus 4 have received an increase of 20%. So, now you get 20% more EXP and diamonds when you go to class, complete homework, bring textbooks, items to class, and do the mini-games in the library such as stamping and retrieving the books. And lastly, the telescope mini-game. That's all the activities that have a 20% increase, which, to be honest, it does feel a little quicker to level up and gain diamonds now. And that's not all. There is another reason it all feels quicker now, and that's because they have changed it so the diamonds you would have gotten from leveling up, you now get gradually throughout each level, so instead of getting all of them at the end of each level, you get them bit by bit, which I kinda like. However, I think this brings upon another misconception, which is that you don't get level up awards at all now. Of course, this isn't true. I think it confused some people though. You still get your diamonds, just as you play along the game instead of at the end of each level. I hope this is all making sense. I also saw a few people say that the multipliers don't work in Campus for at all now. As in, they only work for the diamonds you pick up and don't work for classes. Which I don't think is true. And those statements confuse me as well. So I farmed on both my alt and my main account to see if there is a difference. And here's what I found. So here I did a full Royale High School day on my main, which has both multipliers. The school day hasn't started yet, so I was only doing some quests first. You will be able to see that I am getting about 100 to 200 diamonds per quest, depending on what the quest is. I think this would equal to about 1800 diamonds each level, just as it was before. Here's 2 screenshots of around 1 level difference. As you can see, the difference in diamonds is also around the same as before this update, 1800 dims. If not, slightly more. But yeah, what I am trying to say is that yes, multipliers still work, and you still get the same amount of diamonds as you usually would. Now, on to how much I earned during classes. First is the study hall class. So I got 480 diamonds from the study hall class, and it is interesting that everyone else also is receiving around the same range of diamonds as me. Next is computer class. Here I got 330 diamonds, and again, everyone else is also receiving a similar range of diamonds as I am, depending on their grade. Next is English. I got 276 diamonds from this class, and again, same range of diamonds for everyone else. Interesting. This made me think, is it actually true what they say that multipliers don't work in classes? So I fetched my alt. Now, my alt got spawned straight into a class, so that's great. I am putting as much effort into this as I would on my main. Well, sort of. I spawned in a bit late, so I didn't have as much time to get more points, but watch this. Remember, alt has no multipliers. See how the diamonds are all within the same range? That makes me think, do the amount of diamonds everyone earns in-game show up differently depending on whether you have multipliers or not? Let's see computer class. Again, same range. I actually think I'm onto something, so I'm gonna bring my main and my alt into the same server and see what happens with the class results. Okay, just waiting for this flight class to finish now. So here's what happened on my main account with multipliers when the results came up. Everything's still within range. Everyone's getting about 300 diamonds. Now, watch what happens on my alt screen after the exact same class. On my alt screen, the results are within range, but a lot less diamonds. So, what does this mean? Well, it brings me to a conclusion that the reason why people were saying that multipliers don't work with campus for classes is because the results show that everyone gets the same range of diamonds is after each class, which makes sense because you'd assume there'd be a lot of fluctuation in diamonds. When the results come through because some people have multipliers and some don't, but I hope this shows that yes, multipliers still work, but show up differently for everyone, depending on whether they own multipliers or not. That's about it for this video. I hope this clears up any confusion with the recent changes to the game passes and how we earn diamonds EXP during the game. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.